This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Verse 15. Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 14 through 15 is that Alex Jones has been reinstated back on X, formerly known as Twitter. Okay, and if you don't know who Alex Jones is, he has a website called Infowars.com, and Infowars pretty much is a website that brings out all the evil things that this government is doing to the American people and around the world. Okay, Alex Jones, of course, calls them globalists. All right, Alex Jones, he's a big conspiracy theorist. All right, he talks about the government of the U.S. involvement in false flag attacks. All right, 9/11 was an inside job. Lord willing, they don't take this down. All right, and various other things. Okay, the international bankers. Okay, how they control the U.S. government. And so, Alex Jones, because of what he was stating, he was, and various other things he was doing, mainly to these tech companies, speaking out against them, saying that they're not for freedom of speech. They're the ones that are controlling freedom of speech or removing people's accounts and blocking people's accounts so that you can't see a certain point of view. And so Alex Jones ended up being blocked for many years. I think it was like 2007, 2018. But now he's reinstated because Elon Musk conducted a poll on X, formerly known as Twitter, and the overwhelming majority of the X users stated they wanted Alex Jones back, reinstate his account. So now his account's been reinstated, and he finally was able to be interviewed. Of course, he couldn't use his account to do the interview. He had to use a fellow employee to do an interview on his account. But the point is, he's back. He's being interviewed. Elon Musk was listening on the interview. The Tate brothers was listening on the interview, and various other red pill, red team, conservative, whatever you want to call them, they were listening. And so, I ended up listening too, because I have an account also with X. Of course, this is what I use to track the financial system, what's going on behind the scenes with the economy, all right? And of course, I get up-to-date current events, all right? Because with X, you get quick current events right at your fingertips. So I was listening, and I came across a particular part within this interview around the 42nd minute mark, where Alex Jones is pretty much bigging up Elon Musk, saying he's a great guy, okay, that he's champion for freedom of speech. And, then he goes on and says that, I know my fan base, they look at Elon Musk as not a good guy, just roughly paraphrasing it, which I'm going to play. But Then he brings out an account with his uncle. He said his uncle was involved in a motorcycle accident. All right, and that 5 years ago his uncle did an experimental brain chip implant, which allowed him to walk and move. So again, I was like, why would you say that? You know, excuse me. I was like, wow, why would you say that as a reason why Elon Musk is a good guy, and say that having a brain chip implant in your brain, all right, is a reason why he's a good guy? And it reminded me of, again, the 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 14, and no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Okay, and Satan meaning what? Adversary. Because Elon Musk, Alex Jones, the Tate brothers, they're still Satanists. All right, they're against the will of the Lord. They're for the preservation of this beast system. All right, the image of the beast, which is the Roman ways, the Roman Empire. Okay, they're for the preservation of this. They don't want this place to be destroyed. They just want to rule it according to their own mindset, but they still like the foundation of it. Okay, 15. Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works. Right. Okay, because yeah, it's great that Alex Jones and Andrew Tate and Elon Musk, they're exposing how, you know, these tech companies and these globalists are trying to limit freedom of speech or ban freedom of speech altogether. Or for example, the Tates, they're about, you know, putting the manhood back in a lot of these these beta males. All right, hey, you need to be a man again. You need to be disciplined, be in order, have structure. Which that's what the Bible teaches that. Okay. Oh, Alex Jones. You know, I was listening to Alex Jones for many years before I knew I was an Israelite, and how him and who else I was listening to? Bill Cooper. Okay, Bill Cooper had a show called The Hour of the Time. Okay, I was listening to that too. You know, exposing how the evil workings of the government and how they want a right to control everyone, and how they use the media for propaganda, and you know, they basically have an agenda to trim the herd, depopulation, and of course, all right, to chip everyone. Okay, but the fact that Alex Jones, which I'm going to play, is okay with the chipping as long as it's not on children, which he's going to say, but for people that are disabled, this proves that he's for the agenda, controlled opposition. So let's play this, and Lord willing, I wasn't long-winded. Again, okay, they're still Satanists. They still serve the left-hand side, all right? They're not the good guys, okay? They're still for the preservation of Babylon the Great and this beast system, which America pushes, all right? The image of the beast, which is the Roman ways, the ancient Roman, okay, empire, which is Rome 2.0 again. All right, so let's play this video. I mean, this radio clip. Low one is edifying.
So one final question, if you don't mind. What have you communicated with Musk at all before you were reinstated, or did this happen kind of suddenly?
No, I haven't communicated with Elon, and I mean, I'm good friends with Joe Rogan. He didn't tell me any secrets, but we get dinner, you know, here and there, and he hangs out with Musk quite a bit. And he told me like 2-3 years ago, he goes, "No, Musk is totally for real, and really is pissed off about what's going on." And Joe basically said he says a lot of the same stuff you say, you know, to me at dinner. He says at dinner, and so I mean, I really have just been really pleased at what Musk has done. Christ said you judge a tree by its fruits, and the fruit coming out of Musk is just all good. I mean, in fact, I mean, it's really amazing what he's been able to do, and so, and I've told my own listeners this because Musk has pushed some things, you know, that people can take and say, "Oh, that's bad." Well, my uncle was in a motorcycle accident and got an experimental brain chip 5 years ago, and now can walk and talk and everything else. So I'm not against brain chips when you need them. I don't think Musk is bad for pushing that. I don't think school kids should get them, or they should be, you know, sold at a consumer level, and people should be told go out and get them if something isn't wrong with you. But I'm also a libertarian. If you want to go out and get a brain chip, that's fine.
So there you go. He's for him. Alex Jones is for brain chips. All right. He said it's good for you if it makes you walk again, right? So, and he's saying Elon Musk is not a bad guy, even though he quoted, "You shall know them by their fruits." All right. So, is not Elon Musk being accused, all right, of hurting animals via these brain chip experiments, huh? And now you're saying you're for them, Alex Jones? So it goes to show you that, you know, these are Satanists, okay? They're controlled opposition. Let's get another scripture, man. All right. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Right. Okay, because the scriptures are plain. All right. Yahushai, who the word Indian calls Jesus or Christ, ignorantly, all right? His name is Yahushai, specifically gave us, okay, the blueprint in regards to that microchip, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. He stated that those that took it were destroyed by fire. It's in Revelation. Let's get it. Revelation chapter 14, verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city. All right. This is talking about America, Babylon the Great. All right. And you notice this is where the chip, okay, the technology is always being pushed out of America. Okay. It's always being pushed out of America. Because she made all nations drink of the wine, meaning the philosophies of the wrath of her fornication. Okay. And also America is big on illicit sexual promiscuity. All right, they push that heavily all throughout America. All right, just look at these women, man. That's how you know. If you want to know the state of a society, look at the women of society. This society is full of decadence and it's degenerate. All right. 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and the image, and his image, right, the beast represents NATO and the EU, and America's the whore that rides the beast, all right, and his image represents the Roman Empire, the Roman ways, and received his mark in his forehead or in his hand, right, this is an actual, okay, device. If you go into the word mark, it's charagma, okay. And then you go into that word, it's karax. All right. This device is going to be inserted in you. Okay. And right here it says forehead. And isn't Elon Musk working on a brain chip for the forehead? And in his hand, 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. Right. Okay. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. There you go, fire and brimstone. So there's the the blueprint. There's the order, all right, from the Lord. He already stated, hey, those that take it get hit with that fire, nuclear fire, okay? But again, Alex Jones, he's quoting scriptures, but he said he's for the brain chip, okay? You shall know them by their fruits. And he made that statement, right? Let me get another one because I wanted to bring that out too. Know them by their fruits. Matthew chapter 7, verse 16. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes or thorns or figs or thistles? Right. Okay? It's clearly evident that Alex Jones is controlled opposition. Okay, he's working, right, on the minds of those that know that the government, okay, is corrupt. All right, but still leading them, okay, to take that chip. All right. And by the way, his fellow employee, David Knight, is totally against him. And David Knight, I believe it's on this interview, because you could comment on this interview, he stated that Alex Jones is associated with the CIA, and he comes from a wealthy family. He's a trust fund baby, okay? Him and Tucker Carlson, all right? And I'm totally in agreement with that, okay? Again, controlled opposition. What is controlled opposition? Controlled opposition secretly works against you. The best way to control the opposition is to lead it ourselves. Lenin, right? Okay? The founder of the Soviet Union stated this. Nothing new under the sun. Okay? And that's what they are. And again, it's crazy how even in the Illuminati card game, Steve Jackson has, because Alex Jones said he's a libertarian, it says, if the libertarians are involved in an attack to take control of any group away from a government group, double the total power of the attack. If the libertarians ever take control of a nation or a government card representing a U.S. state, their power becomes equal to that of the nation or state. You see that? Controlled opposition. Okay? Because at the end of the day, they don't give a damn what you believe in as long as you take that chip. That's how you know it can't be plantation Christianity. Okay? And it can't be sin. All right? It's a sin if you take the chip, but the mark of the beast is not sin, man. It's an actual device that's inserted in you, which Alex Jones and the rest of these knuckleheads are for. So I'll bring this out. Revelation chapter 13. I'm going to start at 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. Right, this another beast represents America. And again, it's interesting how out of America, this whole technology, this whole microchip gossip, all right, demonstration, influencers are here out of America. Even the system, okay, the whole blockchain technology came out of America. Okay, where do you think Bitcoin stemmed from? The technology of Bitcoin came out of America. All right, look into the origin of Bitcoin. All right, using NSA technology. All right. The name Satoshi Nakamoto, all right? Satoshi, meaning intelligence, okay, or enlightenment, and Nakamoto meaning center, okay, right? Let's look that up, because this has the fingerprints of the federal government. Satoshi Nakamoto meaning. Here we go. Okay. Clever, witty, medium, inner. Right, here we go. Satoshi means wisdom, reason, or enlightenment, intelligence. It's all associated with the same word. Okay, and naming. Let me do name meeting. Okay. Yeah, medium, right, medium, center, okay? I mean, there's I saw an article where pretty much they just broke it down. But yeah. So yeah, center intelligence, okay? So even in the name itself, Satoshi Nakamoto, all right? But the point is, it's interesting how this America, all this stems out of Babylon the Great, that beast, okay, that another beast, okay? Which goes to show you beasts represent nations. And he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon, right, two political party system, okay? And he spake as a dragon, meaning their draconian laws, which you clearly saw when this whole pandemic kicked off, right? Lockdown, stay in your home, put a mask on, social distance. 12. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, talking about Rome, and caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed, right? Ancient Roman Empire, okay? And America pushes this out to the whole world, Okay? And that whole world took it on because you got China that has elections in China. Okay? China has a parliament. Okay, with elected officials. Okay? Japan, they took on the Roman ways in which America started it. Okay, because the founding fathers is the one that took the idea of Rome and put it into America. Okay, the Senate. Okay, different branches of government. They all got that from Rome. 13, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Right. Okay, to the atom bomb, the technology of that. All right. Watch the movie Oppenheimer. 14, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. Right, his technology. Okay, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Okay, and another thing, the means of the miracle is this chip, this technology, the chip that comes with this technology. Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Right. And all you got to do is look at America's track record. They're in everybody's backyard. All right. And they're military. That's why they're known as the hammer of the whole earth. Breaking people down. All right. Forcing them to worship the image of the beast. Okay. 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right. Come on. What is Alex Jones, all right, and Elon Musk, all right? Alex Jones talking about Elon Musk, okay, brain chip, and it's going to help people. 17, and that no man might buy or sell, right? That's why all you see here now is Bitcoin and crypto and CBDCs, right? It's going to be put onto that device, that chip, all right? Save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number is main. Right. So you go to the word mark, repetition, the art of remembrance. There it is, charagma. Okay. What is charagma? A scratch or an etching or a stamp. Okay. Thing carved. There you go. A graven. Okay. A mark branded upon horses. Right. Cattle. All right. If you go to the root word, all right, it's karax, okay, which what means a pale or stake, a palisade. What is a palisade? Okay, a fence or wooden stakes or iron railings fixed in the ground forming an enclosure or defense. Right. Okay, a fortification, a bulwark. Okay, a strong pointed wooden stake fixed deeply in the ground with others in close row. There you go. Okay? And by them staking, all right, putting this device in you, all right, you're trapped. You're enclosed. All right? There's no escaping. All right? You're going to bend the knee to their will. All right? And those, again, but if you take that chip, there's a penalty. Death. Nuclear fire. Last one, I'll close out with this one. Mark chapter 13, verse 22. For false Hamashiach and false prophets shall rise and shall show signs and wonders to seduce, if it were possible, even the elect. Right, and these are false prophets, false Christ, man, okay? And this is what you're clearly seeing. But the elect are not going to be deceived by this. We understand where this is going, all right? 23, but take ye heed, behold, I have foretold you all these things, right? And this is Yahushua speaking. He told us that there's going to be a lot of false prophets, false anointed ones, all right? That's what Christ means, anointed ones, coming out of the woodwork, all right, to deceive the masses. And a lot of people are going to be deceived because, again, when you don't believe in the scriptures, when you don't believe in what we're teaching, start from apostle elders to the spirit power Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, you're going to be caught by this stuff and be captivated by it and fall for it, okay? because there are people out there who really think that these guys are the good guys, and they're clearly not. They're Satanists. All right? And you notice, yeah, they may be libertarians. Yeah, they may be for freedom of speech, but they're for that chip. Okay? And again, that's great. Alex Jones gets his account reinstated on X. All right? But hey, you got us that we constantly have to guide our tongue, all right, so that we don't get our videos taken down. Why is that? Because we got the truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And with that, I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rukak Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and others. As you can see, we're almost out of here. All right? A lot of things are happening. Oh, that's another thing. They reinstated Alex Jones, and the election year is coming next year. Why would you do that? Unless you don't care. You want chaos, so you can bring in order out of chaos, NWO stuff. So, hey, we're almost here, brothers. We got months. For the few that are watching, keep studying when you prepare your cup of shalom and the Bible ball shalom.